Yes, people, we are back in the building. More Afcon 2021 action this time. Guinea versus Gambia in the round of 16. I got my guy CM back in the building, refreshed after a nice little weekend break. He's back in here. What you saying, my guy?
Oh, good man. Once again, the games yesterday, round of 16, a lot of drama. I'm looking for the same again today. I'm excited.
Come on. But yes, people, before we do anything today, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit that notification bell, share this out with your friends and your family, man. We got another game tonight as well. It should be very exciting. We're going right through to the end of the tournament, as I've said before many times. But obviously, today's game should be interesting. Let's have a look at the current tournament bracket so people can see where we are in the tournament so far at the round of 16 stage. And here's the bracket. So obviously yesterday's games, good game that went to penalties between Burkina Faso and Gabon. Burkina Faso win 7-6 on penalties and then move into the quarterfinals. And then the shock of the last 16 so far, Nigeria, the whole well, not I'm not gonna say holders. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping the gun here. But everybody's favorites after the group stage to go on and take the cup home, going out to Tunisia. Let me get your thoughts on that quickly, CM, so people know what you was thinking, man.
At the time, my mind was blown because,
Mm,
obviously shocks can happen in a tournament. But out of all the teams to go out like this, I didn't expect it to happen to Nigeria. Of
mm,
course, along the way, so a few refereeing decisions kind of prevented the game
mm,
from probably being what we wanted it to be, especially down the stretch. But
mm,
even with the way the game went, is all now is blowing my mind because it's like
mm,
Nigeria, so many strong performances in the group stages, and then
mm,
they come out and their performance is lackluster, even with when they had 11 men on the pitch, just lackluster performance. They looked flat.
mm, mm. Yeah, it's a fair assessment, man. I feel like Tunisia had a game plan, which was to sit deep, and then just get their opportunity. And if they got their opportunity, they took it. Happened to be a very bad goalkeeping mistake. They took
Mhm.
that and then they defended that, and obviously the red card doesn't help for Nigeria, and it just kind of all falls down from there. But it's a big shock, and this is what Afcon's about. There's going to be shocks along the way. Teams that are not expected to get through or win games end up doing so, and it is what it is. I mean, so that sets up the tie between Tunisia and Burkina Faso on Saturday. Um, and then in today's game, obviously, we see Guinea taking on Gambia. Um, and that should be interesting in terms of this because these are two teams where there's a big step and a big opportunity for one of these teams to get into this quarterfinal. So it should be interesting. I'll get your thoughts on this game in particular. But
Mhm.
then in terms of the evening game, which will be happening later as well on the channel. It's Cameroon, the hosts, up against Comoros. Um, the debutants in the tournament, everybody looked at them and thought they'll be the first to go home. They've come through the group stage, beating Ghana to a spot, and all of that to come through the group stage, and now facing the hosts, which is going to be a very difficult game for them with so many COVID cases they have in their squad. They're not going to be able to field a goalkeeper. It will be an outfield player in goal for Comoros. So that's going to be an interesting watch to see what happens there and how well that player, whoever they pick, is going to perform. But in terms of today's game, CM,
Mhm.
got two teams here in Guinea and Gambia. What's your thoughts on the game and how do you think it's going to go and all of that?
I think, both teams obviously finished second in their group. Different kind of results. Gambia very strong in terms of having two wins and a draw, and then
Mm,
Guinea had a draw, a win and a loss.
mm,
So, both almost contrasting, but I feel like both teams they have to go for it. You know, Once again, these are two teams you look at them and you're not really considering them to be favorites, clear favorites for the tournament. They have an opportunity to get to the quarterfinals and a very good opportunity now, considering that one of the big hitters are gone.
mm, mm,
So you have to take your chances. I expect there to be a bit of tension at the start, a slow start to the game, but as it goes on, both teams will hit their stride. And hopefully
mm,
we get to see a bit of quality. One thing that is could end up to be crucial for Guinea themselves is that they're gonna miss Naby Keita due to suspension.
mm,
So
mm.
how is that gonna affect the way they control the game?
Yeah, that's it, man. Like, I mean, yeah, that big news of Navigator not starting today is a very, very big one for Guinea. Gambia, the way I'm expecting them to play, I mean, like they've done before, they're going to be very defensively solid. They're going to sit back. They've got Barrow up front. Darbo of Roma is starting today, which is going to be interesting to see how he does. But let's go into the lineups whilst we are here. And so we'll go through the Guinea lineup. So you've got Adi Keita in goal, Ibrahima Cisse, Parkanate, Mohamed Kamara, Seydou Sow, Ibrahima Conte the second, Agibu Kamara, Amadou Diawara, who's the captain in replacing Naby Keita today, Jose Kante, Mohamed Bayo, and Ilash Moriba, highly rated youngster, came from La Masia, but is now at Leipzig in Germany. And then Gambia in goal, Boubacar Gueye, keeper born in Germany, who had the penalty save against Tunisia in their final group game. He starts again today ahead of Jobe in goal. Interesting. Very interesting. I think this is his fourth cap, so he's pretty inexperienced at international level. So it's very interesting that he's back in there. Saidi Janko, former United young youth player. Ibu Toure, Suleiman Mare, James Gomez, Captain Omar Colley, Ibrima Darbo, who's at Roma, as I said before, Yusufa Bob, Alibi Jallo, who I was surprised he started on the bench against Tunisia. He scored the winner in the last minute winner against Tunisia. Good goal as well from him. Starts again today. He's going to be a key man for Gambia, Modu Barrow and Musa Barrow as well. So that's going to be it's the front three looking like it. Yeah, it's a front three. They're going for 3-3 here. So don't expect those three up front to cause a lot of problems for the backline of Guinea and whatnot. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. We're about 5 minutes from kickoff now. And I believe the players are all out on the pitch, if I'm not mistaken. I think I need to just switch up my Sky because they're doing something funny there. So let me just have a look at this. Let me just switch up. Yeah, there we are. And yeah, the national anthems are being rung out now. But let's get into some comments whilst we hear. Manchester Mania saying, well, hello, Tunisia won and your girlfriend's team is out. Cote d'Ivoire now favourites for me, and Tunisia a close second. Wait, I forgot about Cameroon. They are favourites too. Semi-final predictions: Cameroon versus Cote d'Ivoire and Tunisia versus Senegal. And then Manchester Mania saying that, wow, both Kante and Conte are playing today. Yeah, I mean, look, it's going to be an interesting game. You can see the Guinean national anthem now being rung out in the stadium. Guinea very close to Cameroon, so their support is out there in an abundance. It should be very interesting to see what happens. What's your score prediction, CM? What do you think is going to happen in terms of score?
You know what? I think I'm gonna pick Gambia to go through. I'm gonna say 2-1 to Gambia.
Ooh, it's a brave one. But to be honest with you, I'm not gonna fault you, boy, because look, yesterday's game, the first one, I mean, not the shock result, because obviously that one we didn't expect, but the first game, both teams had to go out and play. Burkina Faso got that lead, and then they were trying to hold on, literally just trying to hold on. 89th minute, Gabon equalized. They're already down to 10 men, and they take them right through to extra time. And then when it's penalties, anything can go. So I mean, it's very interesting. It's very interesting, and that's a brave prediction. But Gambia have held their own in the tournament still. So let's see. I mean, the games have all been tight and cagey. A lot of the games I've seen in this tournament have been tight, cagey kind of games. 1 or 2 goals in it. It's apart from Cameroon and Cote d'Ivoire, those two teams have really put teams to the sword with quality. Every other game here and there, it's a 1-0, it's a 2-1, it might be a draw or something. So we have to wait and see what happens here today. But you're right, you have to go for it. It's winner takes all, go hard, go home, that kind of scenario right now. So It's going to be interesting.
You see the way I'm looking at it is
Mm.
I do not want this to go to extra time and even worse penalties. So I'm gonna be running. I'm gonna be trying my best to make sure that we go through before the 90 minutes is done.
Mm.
Because once it goes to extra time, those tired legs kick in even more. The fatigue, more room to make mistakes, and then like you said in penalties, it's a 50-50 situation.
Mm. Yeah, 100%, man. Like for me, I'm the same minute. Like if I'm in a knockout game, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make sure that we win this game, so then we don't have any issues in terms of penalties. Because once it's penalties, it is a lottery. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday, and I can't believe that Burkina Faso allowed. They had chances to make it 2-0 and kill the game off. They even had the man advantage for at least 20 minutes in the game and should have just seen the game out, and they just didn't manage it well. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here. I can see Gambia making this a very difficult game for Guinea. Guinea will want to try and be expansive, open, and attack, but it's that danger, those danger men up front, the two Barrows and Jallo for Gambia, which is going to be a problem for the Guinea players to contain, especially once they get into, if there's space and the game is beginning to be stretched and opened up, it's going to be a problem for them. So, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, kickoff is literally about to happen now. Should be interesting to see what happens. Guinea have an opportunity here to get to this quarterfinal and then potentially face Cameroon side, who we can speak and say they're gonna go through and all of this, but you just never know. Comoros with all the COVID cases and everything pretty much against them, the fighting spirit will take over, and then it's just what happens on the day. Could we see a shock tonight? Who knows?
One thing in Afcon 2021, you can't trust a single team. Otherwise, you're just gonna get trust issues, man.
Trust me. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. This game, you can see the two fans full of voice, dancing, waving flags. It's a wonderful sight. Wonderful sight. And Guinea hosting the tournament in 2025, so it should be very interesting when all happens over there. I'm sure their supporters are going to be full of voice there as well. But yeah, and I'm sure there's because I'm sure with some of these Guineans as well, some of them may live in Cameroon too, so they would be coming out as well to support the national team too. So it's very interesting. And kickoff, it's about to happen. Referees at the center circle, and
here we go.
we're underway. For me over here, I'm probably about a few seconds behind you. To be always.
That Gabon game yesterday, it was funny. When it went to extra time and pens, you need to go get something to eat, yeah.
I couldn't even go. That's the thing. I had to go. Rich had to stop because I need something to eat. Because that I was not expecting that game to go all that way. I did not expect it at all. So
it was mad. Early chance there, crossed in and cleared away. Guinea will come away with it.
ooh. Yeah, just seeing that chance now. I think this first 10 minutes is just about establishing authority in the game if you're Guinea, to be fair, because we know what's going to happen. They're going to settle into their shape, Gambia, and try and hit on the break. So you just have to move the ball well, make sure there's quality as well in the final third and whatnot, and then move forward from there.
Definitely. There's definitely some space to work with, even though because Gambia dropping back so deep, there's gonna be that little bit of space just inside their area. And if you got that technical ability and skill just to get past a couple guys and just continue moving the ball, you should be able to create some chances for Guinea.
Here's Modu now. Just coming forward. Falls over the ball. There's a foul on Kamara. It's a corner now.
What happened to CAF? Are they just done with streaming the games now?
Wait. Are they streaming the game now?
I don't think they are anymore. Since the last time it got taken down, I haven't seen them put up a game since.
Let me have a look. Let me just quickly have a look and then see.
They've just been slapping up the highlights.
Yeah, there's nothing live right now, so.
Mad.
It's a corner to Guinea right now. Kamara. Quick. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, there's a chance there. There's a chance there for Bio.
Just couldn't get a hold of it.
Yeah. Already, you can already tell what their intentions are. They want to try and get this game done within the 90. No extra time, penalty business. Big up Maisie in the building. She's saying big up yourself. Big up Munzi as well. Hope you're well, my guy. Thank you for stopping through. But yeah, the early intentions here from Guinea, we know exactly what they're coming in to do. I've watched Gambia 3 times in the tournament so far, so I know the way they're gonna play. Tactically very good. Their coach can set them up well. It's just they're just now relying on the front three, and they've gone with a good front three because they had Cisse, the number 9, who's a bit of a tall striker, very, very gangly, but like he's just there to hold the ball up. Well, they've not decided to go with that. They tried to go a bit fluid, which I think will work better, to be honest.
Especially on the counter attack.
Ooh. A bit shaky there, the Guineans at the back. It's a corner to Gambia.
That's what you can't do. Term that's been thrown around a lot if you support Man United, but fine margins is a real thing.
Well, see what's going to happen from this corner. Referee pulls it back. Must have seen something. Going to be retaken. Barrow to retake. And went near post with it. I don't know if he was trying to score or something. There's a foul. What do you think is going to happen with Guinea not having Naby Keita in midfield?
You know what? Early on, we've seen that, they have the quality as a collective to pass around the ball. But I feel like in those crucial moments, we saw in the last game we watched together with Guinea, Naby Keita, They had a poor first half, second half they come out, and he almost changes the game for them in terms of having that quality in the midfield to control the tempo of the game, score a goal, and stuff like that. So maybe in those crucial moments, I don't think they'll have problems in possession this game. But when it becomes tighter, later in the game, if the scoreline is very close, you want your difference makers out there to make that change and, make those big plays, score those goals, get those assists. Is that going to affect them? That's my only question.
It's true. It's a good ball by Moriba. And it's another corner to Guinea. Big up Drizzy in here. He said, "Where's Banks today? Is he still crying or what?" Hey, the Jollof wars on social media was funny yesterday, but you lot forget we have to play. We have to play again in March, so it's gonna continue. We'll see. According to Guinea.
I just said throw up the white flag for now, man.
For now, isn't it? Kamara to take. Barrel fouled there. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh. When the referee let it go.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Barrow just was in pretty much, and he was taken out there, I believe, by Conte, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Referee let it go.
Big early decision, that. But a nice piece of play by Gambia to get out.
Ooh. I don't know if they'll revisit that though, to be fair, but he's Moriba now. Just slipping on the surface. It's Kante. And he's fouled. Free kick to Guinea. Big up Tariq. He says my dark horses will go through. I mean, look, they are the favourites to go through here, but as we've seen before, there's always a shock. There's always a shock in the tournament. Gambia, I've watched them. Defensively solid. They counter-attack very quickly, transition, good transition play, but we'll see. I mean, it's a knockout game, so anything can happen, honestly. There are shocks in this tournament throughout the years, and we've seen some more in this tournament, so we'll see. We'll see.
Free kick in a good position here for Guinea.
And I've Kamara over it. And Moriba over it. But he's looking like he's leaving it to Kamara to take.
See what happens from here.
And over the bar. From Kamara.
Didn't get the dip on it.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen a free kick or scored in this tournament yet, have we?
You've seen one. Hakimi, remember?
Hakimi, there you go. Yeah.
Hakimi's
that was a real quality one.
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, we haven't seen a lot of quality free kicks in terms of that. Yeah, that Hakimi goal was wicked.
Yeah, it's a good goal. I watched it back. Yeah, it's mad. Too crazy. Big up Chlorinated in here. I think Gambia will win this one. They were great in the group stages, better than Guinea, in my opinion. I mean, look, Gambia were good. Like Gambia were really good in the group stages. Like the 3 games I watched them in, they did really well, and I think they topped the group as well. If I'm not mistaken, they topped the group with 7 points. One, two. Ooh.
I think they were. I think, yeah, they were joint they were joint on
Or
points second, but I think
yeah,
they were behind a goal difference or something like that. Yeah.
So I mean, they performed really well so far. And to come back in, look, at the end of the day, yes, people will say Guinea are favorites because of the names, but honestly, you know, it's just about what you do on the day. And I feel like they've got the quality to affect. Ooh,
I'm
shot
telling
there
you,
from Barrow there. Keeper saves only just though, parries it out and ricochet. Yeah,
I'm
so
not
this
gonna
one,
lie.
the danger is there, man. These 2 guys, the Barrows up front and Jallo. I've been impressed with Jallo specifically for Gambia throughout this tournament. He's been really good. Scored the winner in the last game out as well against Tunisia. Um, Tariq saying that, what's your favorite kit winning in this tournament? Ooh,
Damn.
that's a tough one, you know. That is a tough one. There's so many good ones. Don't know. I like Nigeria's kit. The home one, you know, the kind of light with the kind of like pattern. I like that. That's nice.
Nigeria always make good kits. At least for the last few years,
Yeah.
it made some mad kits.
Kits have been good. I'm just trying to think somebody else who had a good kit that I liked. I like the Cape Verde kit. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like it's blue, yeah, with the gold like trim, but like
Oh yeah,
you know when the
I
light,
just
hits it, it's got like a kind of a reflective. Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
that's wicked. Yeah, I'm just seeing it now.
It's really nice. I like how the manufacturers have all like tried to incorporate a bit of like the culture, the patterns into the kits, if you know what I mean. So it's nice,
100%.
nice touch.
Just adds to the meaning of the kit as well.
Mm.
Low key, you know, that Zimbabwe's home kit. Low key. That's nice,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Is it the red one? The red one, right?
So it has yellow and then it has
Yellow.
like these little straps across from it.
Yeah, the yellow one. Okay, yeah. I seen that one. Yeah, that's a nice one as well.
I'll probably say Nigeria or Zimbabwe. Those 2 kits for me, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Or even Mauritania, they have a nice kit, a home kit.
Yeah. No, it is. It is nice as well, isn't it? There's too many nice kits. Trust me. There's Jallo, Barrow. Ooh, found there. And a free kick to Gambia. Open. A lot more open than I thought it would be, to be honest. A lot more open than I thought it would be, to be honest.
Which is a good thing for us.
Yes.
But you know what I mean, an end-to-end game, but how would it affect both teams going towards the end of it? It's gonna be very interesting to see how it progresses, and we gotta look out at this Guinea defense because they're looking very nervous, very shaky to start with.
It's the pacing behind where I think they're going to struggle with. That's my opinion, and they've gone very positive. Gambia today. Instead of I've seen them operate with a 3 at the back with the 2 wing backs, trying to pack the midfield, but they've gone 4-3-3 today, so they want to go for it. And Shepherd's out for a corner.
Within punched away from the keeper.
Yeah, just seeing that now. they've covered themselves. Ooh. And there's a clash between Moriba. Trying to just see who the other player down is.
I think it's Suleiman Murray.
Murray, yeah.
Yeah. That's a nasty challenge there. Both players just sliding in to try and win the ball, catching each other.
Mm.
That Mariba slipped a little bit as well.
Mm. Yeah, the turf is a bit, it's cutting up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've seen, this is the second time I've seen Mariba slip. Big up now. Says hello to everybody. Big up yourself now. Thanks for stopping through. Drizzy saying that Nigeria made good kits only to lose in them. Did they come to win or model their kits? Yeah, Musa and Mo Barrow could be a problem. Drizzy, do you remember in the World Cup? The kit was so good. I was seeing English brands wearing it. I probably still can't get a kit today. It was sold out everywhere. I want Okoye to be in goal when we play them because he'll get distracted when he sees the Ghana ladies in the stadium. Oh man. Who's your favourites for the tournament now? CM, who's your favourites for the tournament now?
I'm sticking with Cameroon, innit?
Mm.
It's between, for me, Cameroon and Ivory Coast, but they're on the same side of the bracket. So one's gonna have to get rid of the other if they don't go before that.
Someone's gonna have to go, it's true. My favourites now. Oh, I don't know, man. I need Sadio Mane and them over there to wake up, man. I need them to wake up now because I don't know. In honesty, it's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Cameroon. I'm gonna say hosts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have a nice path to get into a quarterfinal. Hopefully, they'll mess up tonight. And at home, 5 times winners of the competition. Can they make it 6? Let's see. But yeah, I'll put them as the favorites, to be honest. Yeah, look, Tariq saying that Wallacott, the Ghana keeper, will be the same as Okoye. Allow me, bro. Man. Nah, I don't watch WWE Manchester Mania.
Yeah, I do. From time to time. I haven't watched a live show in a minute, but I'll catch the highlights and stuff like that.
Yeah, I ain't watched it in a while. It's been a long time. Nothing beats the Attitude Era, WWF.
Bro, it's mad because the last couple of months that I've been watching it, kind of studying everything that was there before that, and it's mad. The golfing quality is mad, and that's the thing. It's a shame that it will never be like that again because of the way the world has progressed and how things are, the perception of certain things are in it. There was a whole load of recklessness back then that can't get on nowadays.
Yeah, now you can't get on TV. You'll be cancelled within 10 minutes of the program's on. It's cancelled. So yeah, that's why I was happy to kind of see it all unfold in my childhood and whatnot. It was good. It was good. I remember used to watching it religiously. I used to watch Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and all of that type of stuff. So it was very entertaining. But you can still actually watch like stuff on YouTube. Like they still have old like. So I do remember like watching like stuff back that I remember I missed or something like some while ago. But yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, man. You're talking about a time when they had multiple stars compared to now when it's like there's only one big star and then a few of them come back from time to time.
Mm.
I think the games.
Oh,
go on, bro.
No, go on. You go.
No, I'm saying the game's slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think both teams are trying to, especially Gambia, are trying to break up play as much as they can. Whether it's getting one of them chippy fouls, just slowing down the game as much as they can to almost knock the focus out of Guinea.
Mm. Yeah, Drizzy saying there's something fishy going on in Cameroon. Every team they play have COVID cases. Man. I mean, it's mad. It is pretty mad, to be honest with you. The COVID situation, I think it has not really disrupted things too much. We'll see how it works with Comoros tonight because their keeper's not playing. He tested negative apparently for his when he took his test, but apparently he's not allowed to play. So there'll be an outfield player for Comoros in goal.
That's crazy.
We have to see how it's going to turn out. Honestly, we'll see how it's going to turn out. Attitude Era was top television. And Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Mankind, and The Rock. Yeah, that was good TV. Kane, Undertaker, all of those guys. All of that stuff.
Triple H, Hollywood Hogan coming back from time to time.
Yeah, it was good. Kurt Angle and all those guys.
Man.
Yeah.
Golfing character stars that they knew how to entertain a crowd. Nowadays, all this cringe stuff, man. Nah, man, not feeding it.
Yeah,
I only watch for Roman Reigns, man.
Oh, for Roman Reigns and that.
Yeah.
Tariq saying WWE is the equivalent of Syria. And good evening to you, Super Nick. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for the support and all of that. And African Glory, big up from the Bahamas. Big up yourself, African Glory. Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Still 0-0 here between Guinea and Gambia. Just waiting on the big first opening right now. Been a couple of half chances for either side.
"25 minutes into the first half so far. What do you think of it?"
I think this is one of those things where like the game begins to settle. Teams have now figured each other out, and it's just about now who's going to take advantage first. Obviously, it becomes more frantic as the game goes on, so expect more chances. This could potentially be one of those extra time kind of games, honestly, where both teams will begin to cancel each other out.
Mm-hmm.
And then they become hesitant to see what happens. You know what I mean? So
100%, man. I think it almost started. We didn't expect it to start the way it did with both teams kind of going for it. But I think now Gambia have done a very good job in slowing down the pace of the game and really turning it into a tight affair. And that's always going to favor them.
Ooh, it's a bad tackle there, man. By Bob. Yeah, Moriba's already been at the wars, to be honest with you, so far. And he has to be careful, Bob, as well, because he can be sent off. Like, it's just one of those, man. It's one of those where one reckless challenge and then all of a sudden you're off the pitch. So he needs to be very careful, and he's gonna make it difficult for his teammate.
Now, such a long time to go.
It's a free kick to Guinea. Kamara to take. Good ball, but just over everybody and out for a goal kick to Gambia. Drizzy said that Hulk Hogan was trash. His finishing move was whack.
Manchester Mania support though.
Manchester Mania saying that Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, the dropping quality is insane. Drizzy says he watches for the Divas, Sasha Banks. CM starts behaving now. You've come here. He was talking reckless beforehand.
Is this how it is, Tariq, man? Man, snitching all them things there. Look, last week, we let the judge slide, and now man snitching. Yo, what's going on?
Tariq stay with the judge, bro. That's mad. That's crazy. Question for you there, CM.
Nah, you know what? I've seen highlights here and there, car. Obviously, there have been moments where CM Punk went to AEW, Daniel Bryan went to AEW, Dean Ambrose is there as well. Just different names. So I haven't fully been into it, car. Even with WWE nowadays, I can rarely watch a highlight. I'm a little busy right now, but it seems like from what I've seen, it's a good platform. I think the entertainment factor is better than WWE in terms of what they let slide. Where WWE are a bit strict with certain things. AEW kind of let a few things go. So I see a little bit of more entertainment in that. They're a bit more reckless with it.
Yeah. I mean, we just know what's going to happen in this game. This is it's comfortable for Gambia in terms of if this is going to be the extent of the Guinea attack, they'll be able to do this all game. So they need to find some variation.
I see it's these moments that you're mentioning. What does this Gambia team do if they have Naby Keita? Because you're looking at Gambia just passing it across the park now nicely. Guinea, they've been struggling to hold on to possession in the last few minutes. Maybe they just need somebody to calm them down, slow it down for them, and then start to build it back up again.
Barrow, he's in. Tries to cross it over to his namesake, but is it offside? Yes, offside. It's Konate, and Moriba. I want to see Moriba a bit further forward, Honesty. The position he's taking up on the field, I don't like it. But we'll see what happens. Honestly, if as the game moves on, he'll start to bring the forward. He'll be able to carry the ball forward a little bit more and get involved in the attack.
I think it's that quality that Guinea are missing right now. None of the midfield players, those players that can really drive the ball forward, affect the game by using their pace and power. They're shying away from the ball right now. And on the ball, they're lacking confidence. So they definitely have to up their game, because the longer this does go on, is more of a possibility of Gambia almost hurting them when it really matters.
I do think that they are missing Naby Keita in that midfield though, Guinea, because I think with that, that's why Moriba's kind of got this kind of withdrawn role, so to speak. Ooh, keeper messed that up there, Keita. He messed it up there completely.
You got lucky there. Very lucky. But we have to say it again, the decision making of the defense from goalkeeper to the back four, they've looked very shaky to start off with. Communication lacking, and that's another example of that.
Took a hard tumble there, Keita. Yeah, like that's bad. Yeah, Tariq saying that Moriba needs to take the initiative and break through the lines through quicker forward passes, dribbling, and 1-2s. Yeah, that's the thing. I just think that they're having to put him in the position he's in to compensate for the lack of Naby Keita in midfield, in my opinion. So he's having to play a little bit more of a withdrawn role because they don't have Naby Keita's energy to help them defensively. It's a good ball there, though. Well defended by Jagne. And it is
a brilliant pass.
Good pass there.
Just overrun it in the end. But that's what you want to see Guinea doing, switching it up a bit more. Because those outlet passes are always there, especially out wide. We've seen it a lot, almost a theme in this competition with wide play. The wing backs and the wingers have really thrived.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be very interesting to see how that works when Burkina Faso play Tunisia, because they've got Yago and Kabore who love to get forward and from the back. So, it's going to be interesting. Barrow was held there. It's fouled, free kick to Gambia. Conte with the foul. I think Gambia are the happier team here, frustrating this Guinea side. And the longer this goes, and the fact that they've got those three up front, they're going to be happy with this.
And that's the thing, is like eventually Guinea are going to have to try, whether it be in the second half or later in that. They won't be hoping for that to happen, but at certain point, they're going to have to push further forward, search for that goal. Gambia, we know they're not going to do that. So it's going to have to be Guinea to initiate that aggressiveness, that uptake in aggressiveness. So I think Gambia are just happy to wait for that.
That's the thing, is you saw that in the game against Tunisia. They didn't really start playing until the 75th minute. They were both kind of cancelling each other out, both sides, and then when it got late into the game, I've seen it before. They kind of took over the game at that point, and here's Moriba coming forward now. And got Kanate losing the ball there. Here's Sal. Kamara takes a shot. Here's Conte now. Kanate. Bayo with a cross into the box. Jagney heads away. His Barrow now. Oof. Former Swansea player. Musa Barrow. Oh, sorry, Mo Barrow, not Musa Barrow. Musa Barrow is number 10. Mo Barrow is number 11.
Poor position to give away here. Big chance. Smothered into the keeper's hands. Guinea winning it high up the pitch. Bayo has a couple of opportunities to put it away and just snatches at it.
He should be. There's got to be better there. He's got to do better, Bayo there. But yeah,
especially with the second chance.
Yeah, it's just poor. It's poor play from Gambia. To be fair, they're not moving the ball quickly out of defense. Very relaxed.
Yeah.
Good ball by Diawara to Bayo, but
lack the composure in that situation.
Boubacar Gay is down with the collision there with Bayo. After that last chance there. Guinea fans drumming, waving flags, dancing. Supporters group of Gambia here in their uniform, dancing along.
That was the maddest thing. Even though when Nigeria were losing, and it almost looked like it was inevitable they were going out, still you saw the fans dancing and doing their thing, even though they looked a bit miserable.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like you're there. You might as well enjoy yourself. I know the team the team isn't winning, but it's an experience at the end of the day. So you just continue on. But yeah, it looks like Gay is okay to continue.
Very nice turn. Gambia coming forward, shot blocked. No, get back possession now, and they'll come again. Someone's down. It looks like they're asking for the medical team.
Yeah. I think it's Darbo who's down.
Just getting back to his feet now. No need for the stretcher. Nowhere near.
Yeah, Darbo was back on his feet. There's some words being exchanged by Jagney and Moriba.
Definitely a little bit of chatter going on between the players of the opposing teams. Not long to go until halftime now. 0-0. The game is still poised for somebody to take control of it.
Yeah, for sure. Guinea give the ball back to Gambia after that small stoppage there. And yeah, as I said, going into halftime, the score stays like this. Gambia will be well happy with this. Guinea will feel like they should have done a lot more.
Yeah.
Gambia,
Considering that for
defend.
most of it, what's it called? Gambia have been, pushed back, especially when Guinea have been in possession. They'd be upset that they haven't created more chances than really that bio opportunity. And even that came from a Gambia mistake. So it wasn't really through their quality and possession.
The coach being talked to by the fourth official there. Referee speaking to the captains, Diawara and Jagne, just reiterating that VAR is there for me to make decisions and help me. I don't need your input.
Stars of the show, man.
Here's Jagne now. Good ball into midfield. Here's Darbo with the turn. He loses out. There's Moriba now coming forward with the ball. He needs to do a bit more of this. Got support. He gives the ball away. Yeah, good interception there. Just making up for his mistake. It's a foul. Jallo back on his feet. Nearly found there. Yeah, this is going to be interesting how this second half is going to be because, to be honest with you, it's going to be interesting.
Telling you,
second half is poised, but it just screams of an extra time game. The way it's looking,
man, both teams just reluctant to make that move.
But the thing about it is, you see with Gambia, with Guinea, sorry, they are kind of high, and it's playing into the hands of the Gambians if they give the ball away like they have here. But can they be quick enough in the transition? Here's Jallo now. Double. Ooh, just past the post there.
Just.
And this is what I'm saying. You see how high they were set up? Like, interesting. Very interesting.
There's definitely an opening for Gambia. This back three of Guinea. They look open, very open.
That was a big chance there for Gambia. Into the final 30 seconds of this first half, only a minute of added time given. Another long ball by the Guineans into the keeper's hands. Gay. If they do this all game, Gambia will be very happy with that. So something's got to change in the second half.
Boy, oh boy.
And now it's half time. That is half time. 0-0 between both sides. CM, give me your thoughts on that first half and let the people know what you thought.
Overall, I thought the half, it was kind of something that we expected before, but we got shocked by the quick start for both teams, I think. But as time went on, it really did filter out. The quality dipped as well. I thought Guinea, they disappointed in possession, couldn't really string passes together. And considering the way that, especially initially, Gambia kind of sat back and tried to feel out the game and get a bit of confidence. Guinea missed their opportunity to push them back a bit further and put pressure onto that defense. I think Gambia have been the better of the two sides. They've been able to get in behind of the back three of Guinea multiple times and look very dangerous. Whereas their defense in terms of Guinea look very nervous. Their goalkeeper also making rash decisions. I predicted 2-1 to Gambia, and I don't think it will be a 2-1 game because I don't think a lot of goals are going to be scored in this. But it could be a 1-0 because the way Gambia are breaking right now, they look very dangerous. And the only clear chance I've seen Guinea get was from a Gambia mistake.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair assessment. I mean, just as I said, I've watched Gambia 3 times in this tournament, and I've seen them do exactly this. They sit back deep, defend very well, but they break very quickly in transition. When you look at is mainly Musa Barrow. Mo Barrow's been in and out of the team. Musa Barrow and Jallo specifically, those two who have been up front, they've been part of the attack going forward. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how we progress throughout the game and whether the game will open up. As I said, that high line from the Guineans is going to create a lot of issues later on into the game because they can be exploited by those 3 up front. And to be honest with you, I wanted to see a bit more from Mariba. Obviously highly rated, 19 years old, RB Leipzig midfielder. Like, he needs to be able to impose himself more in the game. And this is the kind of moments where, you're looking at this young player who's come into this side. He's got a big reputation already for somebody so young. He has to impose himself in this game, especially as the captain navigator is not here. So we have to wait and see how he progresses throughout this half, the second half coming forward. I mean, in terms of who could win this game, at this moment in time, it's looking like it's going to extra time. So we'll see.
And one decision that I thought could be big for Guinea. They're currently in a back three. We know their intentions or supposed intention of trying to get forward, create some chances and kill off the game. But there's been that outlet. They've been struggling to create chances, and there's been that outlet for Gambia to get forward, and they've really gone beyond their defense a few times. Do you think switching to a back four in the second half is a wise option?
I think no. I think they need to continue with the wing backs simply because they need the width to be able to get in behind this this compact Gambia side. They may switch it to a back four if the game begins to get stretched. They see the tired legs and then feel like they can play through. But if they continue with the wing backs, I think just need to be better with the quality, move the ball a little bit quicker. They're a bit too slow on the ball as well, the Guinean side. So we just have to wait and see what kind of tactical switches will happen as the game progresses the second half. But yeah, Drizzy saying, can we go to penalties already? Look, you don't want penalties because penalties was mad yesterday. So should be very interesting what happens there. Yeah, subscribers, they're coming slowly. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, so I'm not in a rush at all. We've got a whole tournament still to play. We only in the last 16 stages, so there's still more to go. Big up Augustine in here. Hope you're good, Augustine over there in New York. Thank you for stopping through. We appreciate it so much. Yeah, but looking at these first half highlights, seeing Bio with that chance. He had a couple of chances, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Kamara over the bar, the free kick. And this was that barrel shot and the keeper saves. Yeah, straight at him, but he kind of fumbled it a little bit, to be honest.
So I was saying I don't trust the keeper, especially this keeper. I don't trust him 100%.
Yeah, Keita's not looked comfortable at all in this game so far. and we'll have to see whether he'll clear his head and maybe keep this Guinea side in the game potentially as the game moves into the later stages. Yeah, just looking at that bio chance again. It's a good tackle by Kamara, good ball by Diawara. And yeah, he had the second opportunity there, but a bit too close. And then
with that opportunity, possibly, someone, if he was a little bit more composed, maybe you can fake the shot, try go onto your left foot and get a shot on from there, because the defenders were already committing.
And then that chance for double late in the first half as well, just goes past the post. Yeah, that was an opportunity there for Gambia. They needed to, if they had scored that, it would have changed the game's complexion completely. So
100% just before half time. Sheesh.
So yeah, I mean, look, there's more to look forward to in this second half, where we're gonna be there in a few minutes' time. But people, give us your assessment in the comments about the game first half. How's it gone for you? Have you changed your mind in terms of your score prediction for the end of the game? I can see this going into extra time, in my opinion, just because the way that the tactics of Gambia, they want to cancel out any sort of threat from Guinea. So it just depends on how long they can hold out for, in my opinion, and whether they can get the opening for that one chance that one of their forwards can take. So we'll see.
And that's it. We can praise them for being defensively solid, but they have had a few openings going forward now. So are they going to regret not taking one of those? And if any of them come in the second half, are they going to regret that?
It's true. It's true. It is true.
What do you think of the Man United performance though against West Ham? I'll ask you that.
It was all right. Like, I think players. One thing I noticed: the players are fitter. You can tell they're a lot fitter. They're running a lot longer. They're not gassing out early and whatnot. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from that perspective. Obviously, when Ralph came in, I wasn't one of those people that was expecting like a change in the way we play straight away. I was like, wait till the end of February, then we'll start to see what he's been implementing on the training ground into matches. But what's he won now? I think it's 7 or 8 games he's been in charge of that. No, 7 or 8 wins. Is it 7 or 8 wins? I think it's 8
I know
wins.
he's played 10 games in total, so it's something like that, yeah. Because I know he's lost one.
Lost one. I think he's drawn 2, maybe, and then maybe won 7, right? So when you look at that as just a record for him beginning, bear in mind he hasn't had much time with them on the training ground because of the COVID outbreak, Carrington being closed. He's not been able to play the games that he wants to play at the times he was supposed to because of the postponements. To have that kind of record, the team looks to be coming settled now. Obviously, I know he wants to make an addition before the window closes in about a week's time. Obviously, Haidara is obviously still here with Mali. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that move. But yeah, I think in terms of that game, that last minute winner is obviously good for the fans. We tried to take the game to West Ham towards the last 20 minutes of that game to try and get that winner. But, ultimately in the end, we got there into the top 4. Could you say, like, only a few weeks ago, people were saying that Ralph isn't the guy to take the club forward and he needs to move upstairs right now. All of a sudden, now we're praising him. I mean, Paul Pogba still to come back into this side as well. How he fits in is going to be interesting. Sancho will come back into this side as well soon. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm excited to see what happens for the rest of the season. Top 4 is on. So
yeah. I think the biggest thing for us is, and the reason why I was saying that top 4 is dead, is because we had to rely a lot on the teams above us. And what we're seeing now in the last couple of match weeks is that you're seeing teams that Chelsea slipping, Tottenham slipping, West Ham slipping, Arsenal, even though they're we know who Arsenal are. They're slipping too.
Mm.
So, Man United, there's an off chance they still have a lot to do because teams have games in hand on us. So we'll have to see what happens after those results, and then come back to see how much we have to just. But even then, we don't need to focus on those teams. We just need to take it game by game, focus on improving as a team. Like you said, positives, the team looks a lot fitter. They look a lot more organized as well, playing as a team, as a collective, rather than looking on the individuals. There are things to iron out. Like at times the defense, they can be prone to concede chances. Yesterday they didn't concede as much as they did against Brentford, which was a little positive, but there's still a way to go on that. I think the midfield, in terms of the quality of their passing, at times can dip. We tend to, create unforced errors and mistakes that lead to opposition chances. And I also think that chance creation is a huge issue for us in terms of making a simple pass. Everybody wants that Hollywood finish, whether it's taking a long shots or trying those long range passes. I think the goal we scored embodies how we should be playing in terms of working the ball into the box, getting somebody on the back post, which we don't always have because the forward movement is really it's stagnant, really. We need to get people in the back post, get people in the box, being able to move. We have Ronaldo in there. He should be one of those players. He's moving around in the box, getting in those positions to score goals, while others are working it in there, almost dragging other defenders out of position so you can fill that void.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know who do United play next. I don't even know.
Middlesbrough on the
Middlesbrough,
4th.
FA Cup. Yeah, because international or winter break now for the players. So yeah, interesting. The players are about to make their way back onto the field of play. Augustine saying difficult to predict. Gambia can be something else. This is what I'm saying. It's one of those where this is one of those ties where you looked at it and you don't have a surefire winner. Like you could say, oh, there's a bit more quality in the Guinea side, but yeah, Gambia have played well throughout this tournament and they have some quality up front themselves, so should be very interesting. Super Nick asking, can the Lakers continue as is? I don't know. Honestly, it's just they were saying Frank Vogel needs to go after yesterday. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Honestly, I have no idea what's gonna happen with the Lakers. What's your thoughts?
I feel like they're just gonna have to continue as is until the end. Like, because even them making a postseason right now ain't guaranteed.
Yeah,
so they have to hit a run of form, especially after that All-Star break. But it's like, what changes can they really make in terms of significant game-changing acquisitions? I don't think a team's gonna want to trade for Russell Westbrook, and if you do, then you should be considering your skills as a GM. I love Russell Westbrook. I defend him till the cows come home, especially because he's a former OKC player. But some things you can't defend. Like my friend said, because he's a Lakers fan, he sent me a message, and it's like I had to say to him, why does it look like Russ is hitting the top of the backboard on these mid-range bank shots every week, fam?
Man, and looks like we're about to kick off here. Let's see. If we're still waiting. Gets the okay. He's still waiting. I don't know what he's doing. And we kick off. We kick off in the second half.
You took long to kick off in the first half as well.
Yeah. But we are on the way. Who is going to take the advantage here in this game? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in this game? We'll wait and see. Is Vogel the fall guy? I think ultimately he will be, because I know, yes, he's brought a championship to them finally after so long, but I think so. Even though it's not, I don't think it's his fault necessarily. I think it's the front office moves that they made. I think they made some crazy moves after that season that they won the championship. I mean, They brought in, who did they bring in? Trez. They brought in Gasol. Who else did they bring in? Brought in a few players, and I was like, some of them were a bit weird. I didn't understand why. And then again, in the season, in the postseason, just before this one, the moves that they made, strange moves.
Overreacted so much.
Rondo came back, and Dwight Howard came back. Some others came back. Yeah, it's all weird. It's too weird. Mellow, just weird moves all around. So I think Vogel will be the fall guy. To be honest, when it will happen, I don't know.
Even bench Westbrook the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. Benched him in the fourth. Yeah,
mad.
Strange. And his Jagney. And his Barrow now. Ooh, nice reverse ball there. Cross. Ooh. Just overhit that pass there.
But there it is again. The opening.
Yeah. There's 62 of you in here watching right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Make sure you hit that like button as well. Make sure you are locked in with the notifications as well, so you know when we go live. We're going live right throughout the tournament. So many more games. Make sure you also subscribe to CM22 EMT on YouTube. Follow him on Twitch as well. And then also Rich, Eagle Eye Football will be back here 7 o'clock. Make sure you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football for Crystal Palace content and general football content as well. But it is 0-0. Free kick to Guinea right now. Is this going to be the chance to open up the game a bit more for all of us?
Almost.
Let's have a look. They get away and over the bar. Well over the bar there.
Good ball in from Kamara, and when it's headed back into the box by Conte, nobody's there.
Yeah, it was a good ball here, and Conte. Yeah, and even he was just shocked at how come nobody was able to even get on the end of that. I did all that work.
Exactly. So Guinea get forward a bit more now.
Yeah, as you can see, the game is beginning to open up now. His bio into Moriba. And it's a corner to Guinea. Kante there. Big up Eric in here. Big up yourself, Eric. Thank you for stopping through. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So Guinea 1, Gambia 1. Guinea win on penalties. That's a shout. That is a shout. I mean, look, that's something that you can see happening obviously as the game develops. So we'll see. But there's a corner to Guinea now. Supporters are dancing away, drumming away. Corner to come in now. Head over the bar by Kante.
Just gets a glance on it, but can't direct it into that far corner.
Yeah. There's no direction there, but they are the ones starting the game how we expected them. They need to push further forward and give the ball away, but oof.
Expect to see Gambia up their theatrics and the physicality just to try and slow it down again.
Yeah, Jallo down now, holding his leg. Yeah, you can see that happening. I feel like I saw that happen yesterday, specifically in the Nigeria game, as the Tunisians were edging closer to victory. They started the theatrics, the gamesmanship, trying to just buy themselves some time. And yeah, potentially could happen here. I think for Gambia, they know that one opportunity, if they can get it right, they can score, win the game, and knock out Guinea, get themselves to a quarterfinal. They are the underdog here. We know this. It's just about what they can do. Honestly, it's about Guinea taking the initiative and taking the game to them, which I think will happen. I just think let's just see what happens, honestly, in terms of how well defensively the Gambians can hold out for.
Yeah, 100%. We always see those teams who take on a huge defensive burden after a certain amount of time. They just burn out, and that can lead to a lapse in concentration and a big mistake.
And they get on with play. Here's Jagne to Barrow. Gives the ball away. Here's Mari. He gives the ball away. Gives it away again. Here's Darbo. Jagne.
Pass in the last minute or so. Last few minutes have been a bit frantic from both teams. And now there's a chance. What a block. What a block. Big chance there for Guinea again.
I'm just about to see it now. Bio. Here's Moriba. Kante. Moriba. Ooh.
That was a nice bit of play.
Well worked. Moriba starting the attack.
What a block from Collie.
Yeah, linking well with Kante there. This is what I wanted to see more of from Moriba. Getting forward into the box.
That was there. I would say that was Guinea's best passage of play this game so far.
Yeah. Just well worked. His Barrow. Sal there with the interception. $55 minutes gone, still 0-0. Gambia on the front foot. You can see how high their line is now. Just basically camped in the Gambian half. Just a bit too much on the ball there.
Gambia really struggling right now to get the ball out of their half.
Which was expected, to be honest with you. It was expected because, like as I said, they set up defensively, want to be solid at the back, want to just make sure that they are very compact, and then they will break when they get the opportunity, very quick with the transition. But for some reason, I think the issue what I'm seeing here is their fullbacks aren't getting forward, which they were before. When you look at they had Janko, Toure, who would be going forward. Not this time round, but here's Barrow now. He doesn't do well this. And then Sal. Is he fouled? Yeah, it looks like he's been fouled.
Maybe that's a bit of nervousness in the ranks of Gambia, because maybe you think, you see how Guinea have come out. Maybe at halftime you're speaking about being a little cautious again to come out. See how Guinea start the second half, and it seems like they've controlled the tempo, whereas Gambia had true control of the game in the first half. Now Guinea have come out energetic, looking to go forward, create chances, and Gambia just haven't really had a sniff.
Cleared away. Eric saying, who do you guys think will win the Afcon? Cameroon looks like the team to beat right now. I think we both in agreement here, me and CM. Hosts, they've got a decent path. Obviously, they have to face Cote d'Ivoire at some point, depending on what happens in each of their games. But with them having the crowd at home and everything like that, the 12th man, they've got a goal scorer in Vincent Abubakar. They probably can navigate their way to a final and potentially win it to take their 6th title. So that's what we're looking at it right now. But you never know. Afcon is full of shocks. We've seen teams that weren't fancied win it before, like Zambia, who had done it before. So who knows? Who knows?
Gambia coming forward, strike from just outside the box on the right wing, going over the bar. Shot from Barrow. Musa Barrow.
Yeah. It's one of those. They're gonna have a few of these every like 10 minutes, trying to just work an opening to just see if when they get their spell of possession going. But yeah, it's really not troubling. The keeper, Keita, well over the bar. Eric, I've posted a link in the chat. So if you click on this link, you should be able to watch the game on a stream, so you can follow along with us. So just hit that link that I've just put there, click on that, and then you'll be able to watch the game along with us. There's a number of links in there that you will be able to just choose one and see if it works, and you should be able to go through and watch the game along with us. But depends on where you are in the world. If you're in the UK, you can watch on Sky. The BBC will show some games as well through to the end of the tournament. If you're in the US, beIN Sports apparently are showing it. In the same in Canada. If you're in Africa, Super Sport. I'm not too sure where else they would be showing it in Europe in certain places, but use that link if you don't have any access at all, and you should be able to get this game on wherever you are.
Oh. 16 minutes in, and it seems like this game could still have an eternity to go by, especially for Gambia. Therefore, under the cosh right now.
They look like they're They just want to frustrate this Guinea side.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing about it is the way it's looking like, oh, there's a substitution happening now. I don't know who for though.
No, that they stopped it for now.
Mm-hmm. There's a bit of space now for Gambia going forward. Shallow double. Shallow tries to take a shot, gets blocked and cleared out for a throw-in. Jallo's down now with an injury. They don't want to lose him. And I believe a substitution will be made.
Yeah, Jallo coming off.
Wow.
For Ebrima Collie,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. It's going to happen. Maybe they'll go with one more in midfield and push the two barrels up front. Potentially. Yeah. I don't know if this is just injury. I don't know if this is injury related or tactical. Jallo seems fine walking off the pitch, but yeah, he's not happy. He's shaking his head. Don't know what's going to happen here, but yes, do what Super Nick says down here. Please like up the live, share, comment, and subscribe. There's 43 of you in here. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you subscribe to Pros Only TV. We are one of the homes of Afcon on YouTube right now. We're going right through to the final. Every game we'll be commentating on here. My guy CM in here. Make sure you subscribe to CM22ENT on YouTube. Follow him on Twitch as well. And Rich will be back here 7 o'clock. So make sure you subscribe to Eli Football as well. And yeah, let's see what's going to happen in the rest of this game. It's still 0-0 between these two sides. Potentially going into extra time. The way it's looking. Here's Barrow now. Ooh, fouled there. He's fouled there. Fouled there by Sal. M-Boy Nathan. Can you get Don to keep the streams going? Who's Don? Let me know who you're referring to, because I don't know who you're referring to. Let me know. Also, Barrow or Jallo? Which Barrow though? Are you talking Musa or Mo Barrow? But I like Jallo though. Jallo's done really well in the tournament so far. Scored the winner against Tunisia. It's a free kick, and well over by Musa Barrow. And there's a free kick to Gambia. And there's Boubacar Gueye to take the free kick for Gambia. Goes short. I think he caught man by surprise, I ain't gonna lie. Thought he was gonna go long there. It's a ball over the top.
It's a dangerous one considering that his defender was so far away from him.
Far away, yeah. Poor ball there by Sal. Yeah, it's another poor ball there. Guinea on the attack now. Seem very relaxed.
Gambia can't get a break.
They're in. Oh, no, the ball didn't go out. That's a bit reckless there. That pass by Bob. It's for Moriba now. Let's see. Kante. Yeah, poor cross. Quality's lacking. I think for Gambia, there needs to be a change. Or they've made their change, but if there needs to be a change in terms of what they're gonna do in the game, because if they want to get a goal, I don't think the change that they've made has really helped them. To be fair,
Exactly.
And then as for Guinea, sorry, no, I was gonna say for Guinea, they do need a change though. I think so as well. Like maybe a change in formation too. I think it might be time to go to the 4 at the back.
You feel like for both teams at the moment, it's about the quality, it's about the final pass. We mentioned this so many times in this tournament already. You know, it's about that final pass when you're in a position to cross, when you're in a position to shoot, or even before that, when it's time to build up a bit of possession and gain control of the game. Both teams are just struggling in terms of that. Gambia more so to start the second half.
And Brima Dabo of Roma down was fouled there. Gambia take it quickly. Long ball over the top. But Keita gathers. Some ball into the box. Easy for Gay. There's Bob. Singum. Jagne. There's a couple of changes now. Being prepared on the touchline for Gambia. They're looking at it like, let's go for it because it's the final 20 now. So who knows? This is in Gum now.
It really has turned into one of them games.
I'm telling you, like you just had a feeling. You just had a feeling because these are two sides, not really the most exciting or have.
Chance and a goal for Gambia.
Let's see.
The lead.
Let me see. I'm still about 30 seconds behind, 15 seconds behind from you. Let me see this chance. It just opens up.
Barrow.
Oh! And Barrow scores.
Wow.
Gambia
just when we was talking about Guinea going for it. Gambia get the shot goal.
Gambia take the lead. Barrow with the finish. Musa Barrow.
Wow.
The Bob with the ball in midfield. He sees the gap opening. What a touch there by Barrow and finish. Woo!
That touch to open it up was brilliant.
What a finish. Let's have a look at this again. So strong there. Great finish as well past the keeper. And Guinea are now down.
Wow.
One opportunity, one goal. Wow.
That's all they needed, though. That is all they
That is it.
needed.
That is it. That is all they needed to get ahead in this game, and they've taken a big opportunity, a big step for them to get into the quarterfinals. Tariq saying, "What have I done to Guinea? It's all your fault, Tariq. Everybody you support, everybody that you support, everybody you root for, anything. You might have to just keep doing it for Arsenal, though. Keep doing it for Arsenal. You might end up 8th again. Who knows? But yeah, it's all crazy. And now a double change. A double change is happening now for Gambia. Cisse coming on for Modu Barrow, and in G coming on for Darbo. Should be a very so. I mean, you know, they were planning these changes prior to the goal, but now with the goal, this is interesting.
Now you have to go for it.
Eric saying that win this and they are top 8 in Africa. Pretty impressive for such a small team, which is true. Look, this guy saying United till I die. Hey, nah. What? Nah, we don't need Judge over there. We don't need it. We don't need it over there. Gambia with the 1-0 lead. Over the 1-0 lead over Guinea, overriding favourites going into this game. But no, it's crazy. Ali Mami, we can't show you the game because it'll be a copyright flag. But I've left a link here. Please click that link. You can watch the game along with us if you choose to, and you'll be able to watch it from there. But we can't show the game. It will be a copyright flag. But we are here just providing commentary and analysis as well for you. So yeah, but thank you for stopping through. Thank you. We appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe to the channel as well whilst you're here, because that's what we need to do. In G's just been booked, free kick to Guinea. Now there's going to be some sort of rush for Guinea to try and get back into this game, and this is where it begins to become more exciting now. Hey, yeah, Moriba with the shot, and it's a harsh handball in my opinion. He's turned away from the.
Yeah, I'm all for this though. I mean, with 20 minutes to go, Gambia, they get their goal. The game's going to become more open. Guinea, no. They brought on the substitutions. Now it's all about the execution.
They sacked Ranieri, didn't they? Watford. That's what I think. That's what I think happened.
Hey, no way.
I think he's gone. I think he's gone.
No.
Manchester Mania, confirm it for us, please. Confirm it for us, please. It's a free kick to Guinea. Moriba into the wall.
You know what? Yeah, Watford, man. This club, man.
Moriba fouled again. Yes, they sacked him. Watford doing Watford things. Yeah, I mean, but that's what it is. That's how that's their system. The sack managers. Substitution now for Guinea. Morley coming on for Kamara. Morley Silla coming on for Kamara. Another free kick to Guinea now. And headed away for a corner to Guinea now. Jagne with the header for Gambia to get away and clear.
A big chance in there from that corner. Just got the header all wrong, but they're still coming forward. Guinea crossing, and it's a goal. I think it's called for offside.
Let's have a look here.
Oh, it's
Let's have a look here. Nice from Moriba there. Goes wide. Ooh, is he offside though?
no.
No.
Kante gets the ball
Kante.
in.
Is
He
it
looks
Kante?
on.
Let
He
me
might
see.
be on.
Let me see. Let me see. It's got to go to VAR if it's not.
No. Wow.
Let's have a look. What are they saying it
Let's
from?
see.
If I don't think it's Kante, I think it's Conte who they think is offside. Yeah, I think it's Conte who they think is offside. Tariq saying no. Robert saying one for Gambia. Still 1-0 to Gambia. Musa Barrow with the finish. Great play from Musa Barrow. Great touch after the pass. Gets away from his defender, slots it into the bottom corner of the net. Great finish. And Gambia producing another shock potentially here. Just over 10 minutes to go plus added time. Oh, it's a free kick. I think Modu Jagne, I think he handled it, trying to block the ball. There's a free kick now. Comes in. Ooh, it's a free header. Just over the bar. There by Kamara. Tariq saying, "Come on, Guinea." They might not do it. Gambia are very resolute in defense. Done really well so far. Yeah, Silla fouled. Some poor touch there. And here's Bob. Cisse. Which is a good substitution when they did it because they need someone now to hold the ball up to try and protect that 1-0 lead. Someone that they can throw it forward to make it stick and just waste a few more precious seconds as they try and take this victory here.
Game that was far from over. Guinea just need that little bit of quality. They had it once, but that was an offside goal. Can they come back and do it again? Nice.
Nice. Cross. Ooh. Bio couldn't get his head on it properly. Ball go out? Yeah, it did.
The Guinea player touched it though. He should have just left it.
He should have left it, I know.
No, Gambia. 10 minutes to go though. A big 10 minutes for Guinea. As Gambia on the break now down the left.
And here they are. And this is what was going to happen. Very stretched, and you got those front players, and it's a foul. Collie taken down by Conte there, and he gets booked. This is what was going to happen. The game was going to get stretched, and they've got quick players that they can utilize on the break.
Still a very dangerous side. All game they've been they've almost contributed to the hesitancy of Guinea. And now that Guinea have to commit and go forward a little bit more, be a bit more adventurous in the game, those spaces are going to open up even more for Gambia.
Free kick opportunity wasted there. Reba tries to take a shot, digs it out, but well wide. Sorry Kaba coming on for Bio. And then Giavogi coming on for, I believe, Konate.
Mm-hmm. See Guinea now bringing on more positive substitutions, trying to get forward a bit more, them fresh legs.
The shot easily gathered there by Keita. Ooh.
Nasty challenge, man.
Nasty challenge. He's back on his feet, but referee said he won the ball. Ooh.
Chance. Guinea working it down the right. It's a corner. Getting closer and closer. And Gambia under pressure right now. 5 minutes to go. Trying to buy some time, the Gambians.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. Ball in. Head kick. Over the bar by Kante.
Oh, whoa. Red card for Gambia.
Wow.
I think it's a... Wow.
Ooh.
That's massive. NG gets his
Yellow.
second yellow.
Wow.
Wow.
Referee says an elbow there. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And this now, that's a second yellow.
Oh, no. When you see this replay, no.
Let me have a look at it.
No, that is not a second yellow. What have you done, referee, man?
That's definitely not, I've seen it. It's not a red
Oh,
card.
what have
That's
you
not, it's not a second
done?
yellow.
He doesn't even
Wow.
hit his face.
Wow.
Where's the
Wow.
VAR check? Nothing like that. This is what VAR should be used
That's
for.
actually mad. The referee gave a second yellow for that.
That is absolutely ridiculous, man. NG unlucky to go off there, man. So unlucky.
The refs are a shambles. That is a joke.
Tell me about it, bro. Absolute joke.
Wow. Wow, just ruining the game.
Big up, wow, man. But if Guinea come back into this game now,
that is a joke. That is an absolute joke. Drama and a red. Welcome to the Afcon refereeing from Drizzy. Yeah, that's not it's not a yellow. It's not a second yellow. It doesn't lead to a red card. It's a foul or whatever. But that's as far as it goes.
I'm trying to see that again to see the positioning of the referee, because that is a shocking decision.
And this is where we're saying VAR should now be overturning that.
Exactly. There's no way in hell that is a yellow card.
The referee should be overturning this. I don't understand.
I don't know why they don't review things like this. It doesn't make any sense. Because on the other hand, if they get booked and then they say, check it for a red card offense, they're gonna check it. So why didn't they check that situation?
They should be checking to overturn as well. That was wrong from the referee. I don't know what he's definitely been paid something. That's mad.
I knew this ref was dodgy from when he was there taking long and skinning teeth before the kickoff red.
Yeah. Can Guinea get back into this game with this man advantage? There's only not long left now for Gambia now, not to throw it away, but the referee will definitely be the one involved in that.
It's going to be interesting to see how much extra time they put on. Gambia were fighting before, and now they got double the work to do.
Bye. To come on, Bob, coming off 3 minutes of at a time as well. There's Moriba.
Gambia looking for that extra defensive option to patch it up. But here come Guinea. Coming down the right wing now. Gets the ball in, it's cleared.
It was across.
3 minutes of added time. We're into the first.
Wow.
Oh, Guinea hit the post from across. It struck off the bar. What a save by the keeper. Incredible.
Let me see.
Look like Guinea asking for a handball, but what a block. They're asking for a handball.
Oh!
I'm at drama.
Oh!
The VAR.
Wow!
The referee's listening to VAR.
Wow.
Scary moments for Gambia.
Wow. He's listening to the VAR. The referee's getting his instructions from VAR. The players are saying it's handball. He's still listening. He's got his instructions.
No penalty. Wow.
And he says continue. Wow. I didn't. Well, we need to see a replay there because we can't even see it.
They're just showing it now. The first cross goes down the left, hits it in right off the post, cannons back out. Another strike by Kante saved onto the bar, and a brilliant block by the captain, number 13 there.
Jagney, the captain there for Gambia. Let me have a look at this now. Off the post. Good save. And yeah, good block there. No handball.
Yeah, that was a brilliant block.
Yeah, it's a good block. Yeah. And it looks like... Oh! Red card!
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
What?
Conte with the second yellow.
It's all going on.
Wow!
What is going on?
The referee.
Nah.
Hey, the referee's mad. What is going on here?
This is all over the place. It's full time. Gambia are through.
Wow.
Just like that. The red card. Conte runs off the pitch. The referee is a madman.
It's full time. The referee is mad. What? Wow. And it's full time. Gambia are through. Wow. The Guinea players sink to the floor. Wow. What is going on here? I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Like, the referee has just completely just blown this game out of the water. Like, what is going on here?
No, I need to see the replay for that red card because I didn't even see it. I was looking down at my notes and I just saw him running off the pitch.
Wow. Tariq saying that this is the worst ref I've ever seen. Drama Afcon, no, that's entertainment with red card. The referee just showing red card for fun. The ref, and he said the game is over. This ref was trash. We need to talk about the red card for get the win. Wow.
Hey, congratulations to Gambia, but it almost feels like the result's been overshadowed by the refereeing decision.
It has been. Like, there's no way that we can talk about this result yet without speaking about this refereeing performance. That is so crazy, man.
And it's such a shame because what a goal by Musa Barrow.
Yeah, no, it was a great goal by Barrow, but
what? 2 red. I'm just looking at the highlights. I want to catch these red cards again. I know the first one, no chance.
The second one was just so random, like no need at all. Like, wow.
We've seen some crazy endings to games in this competition.
Wow.
And some controversial referees, to say the least.
That is crazy.
And then that final sequence for Guinea when they hit the post, they hit the bar, and then it's blocked. Wow. What a save by the goalkeeper, though, to tip it onto the bar. What a save by Guy. What a save.
Gambia, this is their first African Cup of Nations as well. Getting to a quarter final is mad. Like,
Incredible.
for them to get to this, they've had to withdraw a few times. They've been banned a few times. But to qualify for their first tournament this time round, and the way they've gotten through, great goal by Musa Barrow. Don't take that away from him.
Yeah.
But the refereeing performance here has ruined the game. In all honesty, wow.
I know Rich is gonna say something on it later, but that performance right there is nothing short of a disgrace.
It is a disgrace. Like, it's a disgrace. Full time. Let me update this banner here. Full time. Gambia 1, Guinea 0, and Gambia in their first African Cup of Nations are through to the quarterfinals. That is
incredible.
crazy.
Incredible. I don't even know what to say after that. After I saw him he was just there running off like this. I was like, what's going on?
I'm just shocked. I'm so shocked. I'm very shocked. I'm shocked. No, that is crazy. That is crazy. Cameroon should take them serious. Liverpool got a midfielder back. Yeah, and hopefully Vince can bag some goals. Yeah, I think Nathan's a Cameroonian. So he's saying Vincent Abubakar. Hopefully he bags some goals to knock out his Gambian team. That's what he's hoping for. Super Nick saying that this is yet another entertaining Afcon match. Drama. There's so much drama towards the end of these games. But that performance on the referee was mad. Wow. How he could give a red card to NG for that, the second yellow, for NG. I don't understand that one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's just another confusing thing about the usage of VAR. It's like, if you can try and overturn when a referee gives out a yellow card, then why didn't they check it? They can check if it's a red card offense, but when the player's sent off, they're not checking it. It's just so confusing.
I think that they can do it for a straight red. As opposed to a second yellow, I think that's the rules. Because I've never seen a second yellow overturned. I don't think so. I think I've seen a red overturned, and then maybe a yellow given. I don't know. Somebody needs to clarify that for me. I don't know, but I swear I feel like I've seen that before. But yeah, either way, it's still mad. It was still mad. I think Afcon should go back to 16 teams. Small teams are causing too much upset. No, this is what we need. We need small teams to cause upset, so we have something different to talk about. We don't want the same teams winning it all the time. I think it's good that they made it. They made it a 2014 tournament. Crazy. Gambia moving on. Good match. Harsh on yellows, but Burnley can whack the Gunners all day. Let's recap these red cards and referees. Rather than the Gambia win, they should review the referee. Whoa.
I'm telling you.
Oh my days. Yeah, Naby Keita didn't start. He was suspended at Moss, so he didn't start the game. He couldn't play today. And then Nathan saying, did you guys watch the Don Robbie highlights last night? No, but I know it would have been funny because of Kelechi, Nigeria going home. Yeah, that would have been interesting. So that I might check those highlights out. He said, yeah, they'll make you laugh. That's so interesting. Wow. Well, let's recap the second half before we get out of here. Because there's another one coming in less than 50 minutes now. But yeah, man, what do you think of that second half there for either side?
So much to talk about. I think that second half, a lot more action. At the start, Guinea really showed their intent. They wanted to attack more. They were a lot more positive, pushed up a little higher up the pitch. And I think Gambia, they struggled to get out and gain some possession, which, we thought was going to happen originally, but they did play well and control the tempo in the first half. So, in the second half, Guinea did well to prevent that and really put a little bit of pressure on. But for Guinea, they lacked the quality. And the one moment they had where they got the ball in the back of the net, it was offside. So you have to give credit to Gambia as well, because over the 90 minutes for sure, they defended like warriors. You know, that final block kind of summed up the game where, you know, Guinea, they hit the post, they hit the bar, brilliant save by the keeper, and then they get the block in and prevent that certain goal. So, you know, have to give massive credit where credit is due to Gambia, because they played brilliantly in this tournament so far, and they get to go to the quarterfinals. Gambia, sorry, but for Guinea, damn. Well, it's a huge disappointment, because you look at this game, you look at the way that they missed opportunities to really put Gambia under a sustained amount of pressure for long periods of time. And, you know, even with the chances they have, look back at that bio chance in the first half, a bit more composure, the goal's there. And it was those moments that they missed out on, those moments of quality in the final third that just didn't go their way.
Yeah, I mean, I was disappointed in Moriba, such high hopes for him. I know he's very young, but he is very highly rated in Europe and in European football. And hopefully we thought he was going to come here and do something today, had a bit more withdrawn role, but then in the second half was starting to break forward a little bit more. Yeah, that offside goal, you know, was one of the real like proper opportunities that they worked for themselves to score a goal, but you were expecting a little bit more. They had a lot of possession of the ball. They were very high up the field as well. Just weren't able to get past that resolute defending, that compact defending from Gambia. And Gambia got their one opportunity. Musa Barrow with the finish. Great play by him. Touch was beautiful to just take it in front of his feet and then just slots it into the bottom corner of the net. And you're saying to yourself, they've done it very late there. They can hold on now because they've been able to hold on for most of the game. You know, not really troubled largely by this Guinean side. And honestly, you know, they go home, Gambia in their first African Cup of Nations, going to a quarterfinal now, potentially facing the host. Let's see what happens tonight in the game. But yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting here. Gambia played really well. Rich saying, wow, Gambia doing bits. I mean, look, they've been doing really well. To be honest with you, they've been doing really well in the tournament. And they've got another scalp here today against Guinea. Wow, crazy moment here at the African Cup of Nations. But people, be back here in about 50 minutes time. Got my brother Rich coming back in here. It's going to be a good game tonight. It'll be the host, Cameroon, versus the debutants as well in Comoros. Comoros with 12 players out with COVID. They're going to be fielding the outfield player in goal, so we'll see how that works. But we'll be back here in about 50 minutes time, so make sure you're locked into Pros Only TV. Make sure you're locked into Eagle Eye Football. CM, before we get out of it, let the people know where they can find you and all of that.
Big up yourself, Roland. Big up Rich in the comments as well. The homes at Afcon 2021. As for me, CM22 to ENT on all socials, YouTube and Twitch. You'll find me there on Twitch doing a bit of gaming with some FIFA, a bit of Football Manager and NBA 2K from time to time. And then on YouTube, got the United twins going, just following Man United all season with their results, latest news, Stay United podcast as well.
Come on. Yeah, make sure you lock into all the CM's content, all the stuff he just told you there. But we'll be back in about 15 minutes. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit that notification bell. And people, we'll be out. It's going to be more entertaining games in a minute. So we'll be out. Peace.